What's going on, everybody? Marina Simone here. Excited to be here with you guys tonight. I started right on time. I'm so proud of myself. Go ahead and drop into the chat for me where it is that you are coming in from. What's up, girlfriend? Corolla, I love that name. Virginia's in the house. We got Florida in the house. New Jersey's in the house. Long Island, San Diego, Texas. Whoa, look at that chat. What's going on, everybody? I'm so pumped, no pun intended. I was like, am I going to show a video? Because I'm like halfway done today, but I have my hair in a bun. And I'm like, you know what? We're just going to do it. I want you guys to see my faccia, which means face in Italian. You guys are going to learn really quickly Italian with me. And as I learn how to speak it fluently, I'll teach you guys at the same time. So Nashville, Tennessee's in the house. We got more Texas, Grand Rapids, Michigan. What's up? Charlotte, love it, you guys. I have a jam-packed webinar for you guys this evening. I taught some of this weekend at an event that I was at and that I was able to speak at. And literally the messages that have been coming, they want more, they want more. And I'm going to dive in deep this evening because I really didn't teach it all at the event. I'm really going to dive in deep with you guys. And this is a brand new webinar platform that I'm using. So hopefully y'all can hear me. I see the attendees are jumping up. That's awesome. Everybody that wasn't on, hopefully they will get the replay. Wish they would have been here live, but that's all good. I'm glad that you guys are here with me live tonight. So bear with me because we are going to see how this new webinar platform rolls, okay? We're going to see how this works. I see Mary Kay's on, Nicole, Renee, Jody. What's going on, Glenda, Jacqueline? Wow, all the way from the Philippines. So great to have you here. And I'm excited. So let's just get this rocking and rolling. How's that sound? So let me do it. Let me get this going. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Mary Kay, just shoot me a text and let me know if you could see my screen, baby. Moms in Heels, that's my brand. If this is the first time that you're seeing my face, just go ahead and drop a 1 in the comments. If this is not the first time, just put not new. Some of you have literally just found me on Facebook or found me on a social media platform, and I'm just so excited to be with you guys. And Moms in Heels is my brand, and it's kind of funny how I came about getting this as my brand. And the reason is because I'm a mom and I have this big obsession with high heels. I don't know what it is, but I just have like this amazing obsession with high heels. And I think it has to do with my mom because my mom actually had me and she was wearing stilettos. How funny is that, right? So I think it was just meant to be. So what you can expect to do is learn how to recruit 3 to 5 new people a month on Facebook. That's where we're going to focus. And I'm going to help you to implement my ART formula for recruiting strategies for network marketers. And you know what's great? If you're building a brand, you can also use these strategies. So let's get right into it. First and foremost, I want you to silence everything in the background, you guys. Please shut it down. The reason I say that is because I'm ADD and I can lose focus very quickly. So if you got the kids, shut the door, turn the phones on silent, because I want you guys to understand it's very, very important that you pay attention, okay? So shut that door, silence your phone. I want you to stay into the very end because I have something very special at the end for you guys. So I am curious, here we go. How many of you feel lost when it comes to finding new people to connect with on Facebook? So how many of you feel lost when it comes to finding new people on Facebook? Like, where do I start, Marina? Okay, I'm seeing some yeses. Yup. Okay, Jane says yes. Crystal's like, yup. Yes, you guys, I get it, okay? I used to feel this way too, and I'm going to help you guys get through that. How many of you feel like there isn't enough time in your day to be successful building your network marketing business on Facebook? How many of you feel like how can I literally build a business online in my pajama where pants are optional? One of my favorite new hashtags, pants are optional. But where can I find the time as a mom, as a parent, full-time job? Like there's not enough time in the day. So it's really easy, I want you guys to understand, to get lost in the online world, right? We can get stuck gaining miles on our thumb in the news feed, watching silly, stupid videos, maybe watching, too many trainings and not implementing what we're learning. One of my mentors talks about information constipation, and social media never sleeps, right? So it's like, okay, if social media never sleeps, then when do I have to sleep? When do I get to sleep, right? And then I want to show you guys how with 1 hour a day, you can connect with 10 new people a day and not chase the same 10 people every single month. I'm going to teach you also what you're lacking. And that's mostly the online strategies of sifting and sorting quickly through people and not building rapport for like months and months and never asking them if they want to take a look at your business. So I want you to know you are in the right place if you're sick of talking to the same 20 prospects every month and you just can't close them, right? We get the crickets, the people that ignore the messages or don't answer the phone calls. You're in the right place if you're ready to attract 10 new leads, which are people that you've connected with brand new every day on Facebook. I'm going to show you how to do that. If you're lost what to post on your personal profile, if you think you need a business page, you're wrong. You want to work from your personal Facebook profile. You're in the right place if you're ready to stand out and be seen on Facebook, to be unique and be different. You're sick and tired of the copy and paste posts that your company or your upline are giving you and forcing you to post, where it's branding the company and they're just not working anymore. Anybody been there? Because that was me. And if you're ready to have a full inbox on Facebook with new people every single day, I literally have 50 messages that I always have that are active in my Facebook Messenger app. So you need to download the Facebook Messenger app. You're also in the right place if you're ready to learn how to talk to any cold market and transition them to prospects. So turning a lead into a prospect, some of you already got that training and that's awesome. I'm so excited for you. I hope that you have got started on that, because it's really, really important that you understand that there is no such thing as a cold market. We're going to turn them into a warm market. And you're ready to learn how I personally get 3 to 5 new customers every week on Facebook. So let me tell you the number one reason you're not having success in your business. You like that little high heel right there? You're spending too much time on social media and not efficient, proactive time for your business. Basically, you're getting lost in the online world. Does that sound familiar? Attraction marketing works, you guys, but in that word is action, right? The word action is in attraction. So here's what I want you to understand. Facebook is where it needs to start. There are over 2 billion active users on Facebook monthly. That's crazy, right? And then daily, there's 1 billion active users on Facebook daily. So here's my question for you. I want to help you grab a piece of that pie for your business, but I need to know if you want a piece of that pie for your business. There are more people on Facebook than there are network marketers. I know when I look back at my business, when I first started building on social media, I used to tell myself stories in my head. I'd be like, you know what? There's already so many people that are doing businesses in network marketing or direct sales that I'm not going to be able to recruit anybody because everybody's already taken. Have you guys felt that way before? Drop me a yes in the comments if you felt that way, or just like, well, everybody else is already doing it. I see some yeses coming through. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. What I want you to understand is that's just a story you're telling yourself, because you are probably connected with your upline, your sideline, your downline. So all you're seeing are posts from people that you're connected with. But what I want you to understand is that that is not the 1 billion active users on Facebook daily, okay? So there's so many other platforms. Why Facebook, Marina? And I'm going to tell you why. YouTube has 1.5 billion monthly active users. Facebook has 2 billion. Instagram has 700 million active monthly users. Twitter has 328 million active users, and I'm not a celebrity and I don't know how to tweet. Like, I know how to tweet, you guys, but like, I just don't see the engagement as much for network marketers and for direct sales on Twitter. When they had Periscope, it was a little bit different. Rest in peace, Periscope, right? But I'm like, eh. And Snapchat has an estimated 255 million monthly active users. I'm going to leave that to Kylie Jenner because she has all the users. That's just how I look at it. Do I have these? Now, do I have these platforms? Absolutely. But what I do is I repurpose my information from Facebook, and then I just go ahead and upload it to all of the other platforms, okay? So I want you to imagine this. If you connect with 10 new people a day, 1 out of 10 asks you or sees a post or learns about your product or business and buys at some point, by the end of the month, you will not only have connected with 300 new people, but you will have 30 new sales or exposures in the month from Facebook. So by the end of the year, you're going to have exposed 3,000, hello, 300, my math, accounting degree, what? 3,600 people by the end of the year and have 360 new sales. By connecting, and this is if you really suck. This is if like you're horrible at closing people. 1 out of 10 is not a really big number, you guys. I mean, I'm talking like you're below average. How many of you would like to see these kind of numbers in your business? Now, if you dominate this and then you duplicate this to your teams, then what's that going to look like? So here's what I need to know from you. How many of you are not using Facebook the way you could to build your business because you feel lost? Drop me a number 3 in the chats. Drop me a number 3 in the chats. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I see a lot of 3s coming through. Okay, and that's okay, you guys. I want you to understand that's okay. I felt that way. I was there literally less than 3 years ago. And in the past 12 months is when my business has exploded with all of the secret sauce I'm going to teach you guys tonight, okay? How many of you aren't having the results and you feel stuck on Facebook? Kind of the same thing. Drop some more 3s in the comments below. Okay, some more 3s. I see it. So here's what I want you to understand. Stay to the very end first and foremost, but no sweat. Like, I got your back, you guys. The way I teach is a lot different. I don't teach hype, right? Like, I just can't stand teaching hype. Like, I want you guys to know exactly what I've done to build my business into multiple 6 figures. I built a multiple 6-figure brand on Facebook, and I've also built a multiple 6-figure network marketing business 2 times on Facebook. So I'm going to teach you the simple action steps, and hopefully you have my SOS tracker. If you don't have that, you can find that in our Moms and Heels group, or I'm going to actually release that at the end of this webinar so you guys can actually click the link. So back in 2015 and 2016, I began to ask myself these same questions. Like, how can I stand out from the rest of the other marketers on Facebook, not be spammy? I don't want to post my link. I don't want to like always be posting about product. I didn't want to brand myself to the product. How can I truly build my network marketing business on Facebook when my upline is telling me not to, that it was a waste of time? How can I talk to more people every day without leaving my house? I love to be home. Let me make that clear. I don't do meetings. I don't do home meetings. I don't do 3-way phone calls. I am not on the phone. I build my business through Facebook and Facebook Messenger and Facebook groups. So I needed to know, how could I talk to more people without leaving my house? How could I close these people without getting on the phone with them? So let me go over why I'm qualified to teach you this information. So that's my hashtag HBO, my honey bunches of oats, Jason. And that is my munchkin, Anaya, who is my heart, right? Oh, we look so cute in that picture. Anyway, I was featured on MLM Nation with Simon Chan. I was featured on the cover of Lady Savant magazine, which is a women's networking group. I was interviewed by industry guru Todd Falcone. I trained with Rob Sperry in the Game of Networking. It's a group on Facebook. He also wrote the book of Game of Networking. I trained with the famous John and Nadia Melton, My Lifestyle Academy. I've also served on the field advisory board member for 2 years on my last company. I've been featured 2 times in Prosper Magazine. I've been coaching entrepreneurs in and out of the network marketing industry and direct sales industry for 2 years. I do personal coaching, group coaching, all that good stuff. And I've built a team of 20,000 in less than 2 years, all on Facebook. I became a 6-figure earner in 90 days with my first and my second network marketing company. So I'm not telling you this to brag. I want you guys to understand I can teach you this stuff. This ish I know like the back of my hand, and I am consistent and active in my business. So you're probably like, okay, does it really work? I want to show you guys the power of social media. So in the very top, there's a picture of me at the mastermind event with Randy Gage, Sarah Robbins, 2 really, really big names in the industry. And because of social media, I was found and asked to speak at this event. If I wasn't on social media, I would not have been asked to speak at that event. And apparently I thought we were throwing peace signs in the picture while everybody else is smiling. That's just who I am. The bottom picture is just recently I was getting recognized for being a top income earner in my company. The one all the way to the right where it says live with 299, that was 299 people on a Facebook Live that I did on a presentation using an event. Those were new prospects. And the picture down below is me traveling in Mexico and just literally having the time of my life. So again, I built a team of 20,000 using these strategies I'm going to teach you. I made close to $1 million in my network marketing career, and more than 75% of the connections were made on Facebook. And I've had more people reach out to me on Facebook than any other platform. I've been able to travel with my family, which always comes first, and work my business from my phone. And that's what I want to teach you guys tonight. So here's what you're going to walk away with. I'm going to give you my strategies. Like literally, you're going to have homework on what to do to find 300 leads this month. How to use Facebook groups to stand out and create new relationships. What to post, what times to post on Facebook, on your personal profile, and in those Facebook groups. How to position yourself as an influencer on Facebook to stand out and attract more leads daily. Look, bottom line is you got to be a boss on Facebook. You got to have the posture. And how to keep track of your income producing activities on Facebook using my SOS tracker. How to reach through your current friends list and expand it so you can have 2,000 new friends by the end of next year. So if you're ready, I want you to put ART in the comments. Let's get this going. Remember, stay to the end because I have something special for you guys. So let's go through the A of the art, which is attract. So according to the Huffington Post, it is nothing new. Traditional salespeople have been using this method since the sales industry began. Like literally, we use it in our everyday life. Simply, it's a way of communicating that is attractive to others, thus resulting in sales, support, advice that's needed, or whatever else we want. This is a quote from the Huffington Post. Attraction marketing works. What I want you guys to understand is that when you do a hard sell over and over and over and over again, and you're just posting your product or posting your business, come join my team, or your posts always look the same, you're not attracting people, okay? If your Facebook Lives look the same, you're not attracting people, okay? So we have to use attraction marketing. In order to have the same level of persuasion, you have to learn, here it is, how to skillfully orchestrate your words to make the connection with your audience. Magnetic words have the ability to grab attention at the most subtle subconscious level. And then the reader doesn't even know they're being pulled into the content until they take action. So what I mean by that is you have somebody that's like paying attention to you so much because of the value that you're giving. You're attracting them to you that when you do a hard sell, they're already hitting that click buy button because you sold them through attraction marketing. Is this making sense? So the ABCs, as the Huffington Post says, which I spelled wrong, obviously I'm seeing right now, the Huggington Post apparently. A, aligning your message with your audience in an authentic way. So if you're not in alignment with your company, it's going to be really hard for you to attract people into your business, right? So like right now I have a typo. I'm not going to freak out about it. Like I'm not a good speller and I should have had this spell checked, but I'm going to run with it. So I'm being authentic to you guys. I'm not perfect. You guys don't have to be perfect. But if you're not in alignment with the message that you're sharing or selling, why would somebody else buy from you? The B is the belief. If your customer doesn't have belief in you as a person, it's really going to become harder to sell that person on your business opportunity or your product. So how can we build belief through attraction marketing? We show them we're human. We show them our obstacles. We show them where we've come from. We dominate our posture on Facebook. We don't hide behind posts that our company gives us or by product or business posts. We show them how much we believe in this industry by showing our heart. And the C is the connecting. The connections are key, you guys. If you're not sharing your personal experiences and being consistent, people will forget about you. Like, it's just that simple. If you're not connecting to your audience on the same level, then they're going to stop listening to you and find somebody else to follow. Do you ever notice if like you stop being consistent on Facebook, all of a sudden your engagement goes down? Like your comments go down, your likes go down, your views go down. You're all of a sudden, you're not seeing a lot of people in the newsfeed that you used to see. That's because Facebook wants you to connect with people. So I want you to take that extra initiative and find ways to connect with people. And I'm going to go over that, obviously. So let's talk about your profile. It's got to show who you are. It's got to invite people in. So what does that start with? It starts with your profile picture. It needs to be a picture of you. I don't know how many times I say this and people have a picture of their dog, their cat, or them and their family, or the picture's so small that you can't even see what the picture is of, or it's a quote. Like, dude, no. The profile picture needs to be an up close and personal headshot. It's okay. You have an iPhone. I promise you, you can take a beautiful headshot in front of a white wall, put some makeup on, do your hair. Guys, you don't have to put makeup on. You know what I mean? Are you spamming and posting every freaking day about your product? Like, dude, we get it. We know it. You don't want to be known as that girl who's with that company. They shouldn't know what company you're in. We have to force them to ask us by attracting them. You got to follow the ease of Facebook that a lot of the mentors out there are teaching. Educate people. Educate them, right? If you got that download of my 5 Facebook posts to attract leads to your business instantly, education, empower, entertain, engage with others. Like, these are important E's of Facebook and social media. People are going to be bored if you're consistently selling them all the time. And when people get bored, what do? They find somebody else to follow. Facebook stories. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so much fun. In fact, I'm going to do a Facebook story right now because I think you guys can you can see me while I'm doing this. So I'm actually going to do a story right now. Let's put a filter on. Let's have some fun with this. Okay, I'm putting on a filter. You guys, I'm having so much fun right now. I am actually on a webinar with my healers right now. I'm teaching them how to use Facebook stories to build their business, and we're having a blast. Hopefully you guys can catch the replay. Okay, you guys, so I just added that onto my stories. And do you think that maybe somebody might be like, what webinar? What webinar? What webinar was that? Right? So I'm engaging, I'm entertaining, I put a filter on my face. Facebook stories are fun because, you know, on Facebook, you shouldn't be posting more than 2 to 3 times a day, plus a Facebook Live. That's fine. But Facebook stories really allows us to show people what we're doing during the day. So if you have a special product that you take every day, you could do a Facebook story of saying, look, this is why I take this product. This is how it makes me feel. Whereas if you posted that on Facebook, it probably wouldn't get seen as much. People are loving the Facebook stories. I have over 300 to 400 people that watch my Facebook stories every day. So it's attraction marketing at its finest. Make sure you use Facebook stories. Facebook Lives, following the ease of Facebook. Educate people, empower them, entertain, engage. These are ways to attract people. Post 2 to 3 times a day max. So listen, this is just one way, you guys, to attract people to you, but only when you have first connected with your new friends. Like, if you haven't connected with your friends and you're like doing this attraction marketing, people aren't going to see you. Use your Facebook Messenger app. If somebody posts a picture of their kid, not only comment on their post, go and take it the extra mile, because I promise there's nobody going the extra mile, and send them a message. Be like, oh my gosh, your daughter in that outfit was adorable, Jane. What's up? What's been going on with you, right? Like, connect, because what that's going to do is that's going to drive those people to be like, oh, what's Marina been up to? Let me go stalk her pagey poo. Let me go see what she's been up to. And they might stalk a week back and see a Facebook post that I have about my product or my business. Or they might see a Facebook Live I've done on my product or my business, right? That's the power of attraction marketing. But what happens is most people sit back and they just wait for their current friends list to reach out to them. If you're making 10 new friends a day on Facebook or connecting with 10 new people a day, your inbox will definitely be full. Here's my favorite, the R, which is the react and the reach. Most people do not do this. They don't react and reach. They stop at the attraction piece and then they get frustrated. They're like, when I first got in my business, I made a great curiosity post. And then you know what ended up happening? I got a couple customers, I got a couple recruits, and then all of a sudden it went crickets. Nobody's responding to me anymore. Nobody's commenting. Nobody's reaching out. Why? Because that cool curiosity post, you can't post the same one over and over again. The attraction marketing will work if you're following the R. So what I mean by react is I want you to understand, how are you responding to others on Facebook? How are you engaging? Are you ignoring people that are commenting on your posts? You're not taking it to Facebook Messenger. You're not taking that extra mile. And when I talk about reach, I mean, how many people are you getting to on Facebook? How many households are you getting into? Are you hitting your target audience through others referring people to you? That's a big one. Are people sharing your posts? Are you asking people to share your Facebook Lives? Are you commenting on other people's stuff so it drives them back to you? Are you sharing into Facebook groups some valid and value, right? Some valid information and value, right? So this is what I mean by reach. So how are you responding to the likes, comments, and shares on your personal posts? These are key, you guys. So I want you to know that people don't get love in the real world. They just don't. So something I always do is I reach out to these people. I don't ignore them. And I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of engagement, but I want people to know that I appreciate them. Thank you for showing up. Thanks for showing up for me. How can I show up for you today? Are you on top of your notifications in Facebook? Or are you lazy? I mean, I'm on top of it, you guys. I make sure that any Facebook message that I get, I'm responding to. Any comment that I get, I'm responding with a GIF. Or I respond with a GIF. And then I take it to Facebook Messenger. I let them know that I'm so appreciative for them. Again, are you not taking the relationships to Facebook Messenger to build a deeper connection? Are you asking for referrals from the nose? Like if somebody's like, I'm just not interested, be like, look, it's okay if it's not for you. I totally get it. Do you know like 1 or 2 people that you can refer me to that would be interested in making $500 to $1,000 a month from Facebook? Like, why not ask that question? I asked that question to one of my customers who just was not interested in the business, but I asked her, who do you know? And she referred me 4 people. 3 of them became customers and 1 joined the business. What if I didn't ask? What if that one person that she referred me to is my next rock star? No stone unturned, you guys. Comment on every comment with a GIF or show appreciation. Thank everyone that likes your posts in a private message. This is how you're going to have so many conversations going on. I'm going to teach you how you can transition them into the business. Ask a question after thanking them for commenting. Look, Jane, I'm like, dude, thank you so much for showing love on my post. It means so much to me. It's been forever. Where are you living these days? Ask a specific question. So what happens is that you guys are going to literally have conversation back and forth. What are we looking for? We're looking for a pain point, to ask them if they're open to taking a look at our business. So I want you to always know how to connect by going to their profile first, reacting and commenting on their post. Show love back. And then you'll know what to connect with them about. Maybe you're a dog lover and they're a dog lover. Maybe they just went on vacation. Maybe they had an anniversary. Maybe they had a birthday. whatever. Find something to connect with them about. So I want you to reach through your current customers. Homework assignment number 1, right? Write this down, screenshot it. I want you to reach through your current customers and ask them to make a post on Facebook for you about your product. I don't want them to share yours. I want them to make a post and tag you in it. This is how you reach. I do this with every single one of my customers, and it works. I have gotten referral upon referral upon referral, and because people that are customers see the traction they get on Facebook by a curiosity post, guess what happens, you guys? They, like 50% of the time, will upgrade to join the business. Reach through your BFFs. Like, you know, we all have those friends. How many of you have that BFF that just won't join you? Put a me in the comments. Put a me in the comments. I see some me's coming through. Like, get it. Look, I have best friends that are not doing this with me too, and they know how much money I make. So it's not about the money you're making. Ask them to share one of your Facebook Lives. It's the least they can do. Ask your mom, your sister, your cousin. Ask them to share one of your Facebook Lives. It's a funny story. I actually asked my cousin to share one of my Facebook Lives. And she's like, I don't know how to do that. And I was like, give me your login. Give me your login. And so she gave me her login, and she came back like a week later and she's like, dude, you're all over my Facebook. What did you do? I'm like, you gave me your login. So I shared my Facebook Live a couple times on your page. Thanks. I got like 6 customers out of it, right? Get creative. Now, something I want you to do before you post on Facebook and before you ever do a Facebook Live is I want you to comment on 10 to 15 people's posts before you post in the AM and in the PM. Not only do you need to do this for the algorithm and for your rating on Facebook, yes, there is an algorithm. That's a whole nother training. I have an amazing Facebook Live that is pinned on my Marina Simone business page that you can watch on the Facebook algorithm, where you also can grab this SOS Facebook tracking guide, by the way. But what this also is going to do is every time you comment on somebody's post, 50% of the time, they're going to come back and stalk your page. That's the power. I want you to think of your Facebook page as your website that you want to draw people back to. But you are the product you're selling, not your company, not your product. You are the product, okay? Follow that SOS tracker every morning, every afternoon, and every night. And the download should be available at the end of this if I did this correctly. Again, new webinar platform. If not, again, you can go to my Marina Simone business page, and it's the pinned post at the very top where you can download it. So now let's get to the T, which is the teach. And this is honestly one of my favorite parts because I taught my way to 6 figures. Positioning yourself as an influencer will help you with the A and the R of the art of recruiting from Facebook. What you have to understand is people, right? People love to learn. They go onto Facebook, they'll watch how-to videos all day. There's a woman that taught, she did a how to fold a fitted sheet and got millions of views. I think I watched it like 4 times. I still can't fold the fitted sheet. People absolutely love to learn how to cook, recipes, how-to videos. Teach. Because if you position yourself as an influencer and become a boss on Facebook, you know what's going to happen? They're going to look at you as an influencer and they're going to start asking you for advice. And then you can transition them into the business. So teach your way to 6 figures is something you're going to hear me say over and over again. And people love to learn, so teach them. You also need to show your growth as a human. If you are not growing, you are dying. Tony Robbins says that, right? If people don't see you grow and turn into a different human in a 6-month span, or if they see you get worse, why would they want to join your business? They need to see a shift in you. They need to see something change. So the art is a fabulous way to do this. According to Forbes magazine, becoming an influencer on social media is pretty simple. Most people just want results right away. Does that make sense? Right? I get that frustration. I've gotten that frustration before where I'm like, well, I want to be an influencer like right now. But what you guys have to understand is it takes time to get into people's faces. It takes time to find what your people want. Find what your people want. So do you think you have to be an influencer like me? Do you think you have to be like me to be an influencer? Drop a yes or a no in the comments. Drop a yes or a no. I'm seeing some no's. Good. I'm also seeing some yeses. I'm looking on my phone, FYI. I'm seeing some of the comments on here. Okay. Well, here's the deal. The answer is no. The answer is no. You and I have different tribes. I attract a completely different tribe than you are going to attract to you. You have a talent and you need to find out what it is. Mine, I mean, I have a lot of talents. I used to play the flute. I like to shop. I don't know if that's a talent, but I'm going to say it is. I can't sing, that's for sure. I love to dance. I used to do ballroom dancing, which I'm going to get back into because I am like missing it. What is your talent? I can teach network marketing. I'm a good teacher. I can cook. There's a lot of things that I'm really good at. What are you good at? I want you to figure out who your target audience is, because this is going to help you decide what content you're going to post on Facebook. So for me, I know it's moms or it's women who want to be moms, or maybe you're a caregiver, right? And you're between the ages of 25 to 44, right? 25 to 44 is usually my target audience that watch me the most. And let's see what else. I know they make anywhere from $40,000 to $70,000 a year. They love to shop. They watch Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, Shark Tank. I can tell you like so many things about my target audience. But how I found this out was paying attention to the people that were paying attention to me on Facebook. So who is your target audience? Create valuable content. Start with Facebook and be consistent. Network for more exposure. This is a really big one. So you guys, if you're not reaching out to big influencers on Facebook, like I don't friend request people unless they have 1,000 friends or more. Why is that? Because I'm looking for influencers to join my business. You should be doing the same thing. Who are those influencers that you can friend request and create relationships with? You never know when they're not going to be happy where they're at in their business or in their life. And you might do a Facebook Live that inspires them and they decide to join you at one point. So you need to be networking. Don't be scared. Build your community. Add Facebook friends every single day. Grow and show up. People grow and show up and show people your growth and what you have learned. So I love this picture. Look at this baby. I mean, I can't stand the fudge. Look how cute. One of the biggest fears is that you have to be like everyone else. Like, and I get it, but guess what? It is your community who decides whether you're an influencer or not. Not me, not anybody else in this industry. It's you who decides if you're an influencer and your community. So you need to respect it and nurture it. Don't share negativity. Don't post stupid things on Facebook that have to do with religion or politics. I'm not saying religion or politics is stupid. Let me take that back. Rewind. But we know that your target audience, if I made a political post, which I would never do, but if I did that, I could lose followers. And I don't want to lose followers. I need to respect my audience, and certain things you just don't share. Okay. So let's talk about attraction versus action. I told you guys that this was going to be a jam-packed webinar. So hopefully, yes. I got so much more content for you guys. So much more content. Okay. So attraction versus action. Attraction marketing, people come to you. Action is you going after people. Attraction marketing also, if you do it too much and you're not taking action, you're going to be sitting and waiting. Some of you probably are in that phase right now where I did it in the beginning and people were coming to me. Now all of a sudden I'm waiting for people to come to me. And in the action part, you're proactive in your business. So there's a very fine line of just doing one. So to find massive success in your business, you guys, you have to do both. You have to do both. So a lot of people are getting stuck in the attraction piece of it. And the attraction marketing is going to take time. I need you to be patient. When you're taking action, you are a conversation starter. And that's where I found some of my biggest team members on my team. So here's a law of averages. The person who has the most conversations wins. My mentor said this to me 4 years ago. Only 4 or 5 years ago, we were doing this in homes, in living rooms. We were cold calling. We were meeting people in grocery stores. We weren't using Facebook. So the person who has the most conversations in their messenger app wins. Let me wet my whistle really quick, guys. Hold on one second. Okay. So you need to start more conversations and drive them back to your Facebook page. I'm going to say that over and over again. Stop going on Facebook just to go on Facebook. That should be a quote. That should be like a quote with hashtags. Stop going on Facebook just to go on Facebook. So where to find new people on Facebook to talk to? So I don't know if you guys know, but on your stories on Facebook, like when you post on your stories, right? Facebook stories, you can actually see. Like I'm going to open it right now. I know you guys can't see me, or maybe you can, but you can actually see at the bottom all the people that are watching you. Oh, look, John Melton's watching me. Todd Falcone is watching me. Sarah Cox is watching me. I have 172 people that are watching me. So, hello, those are all leads. All I have to do is click on their name and it takes me right to their profile. And then I can send them a message and go watch their stories on Facebook. Those are leads. Posts, Facebook Lives, Facebook groups, search bar on Facebook. What is that, Marina? Well, I'm going to show you right now. So you have to do this from a computer, FYI, but this is how I find new people all the time, okay? I go onto Facebook, and let's just use the example of you're looking for somebody, you know, who's a mom and they shop at Target. So you type in the top, people who like Target. And what's going to come up is it's going to show you your friends that you already have that like Target. But then you can click on any city and you can choose a city. So you can choose, I don't know, Las Vegas, Nevada, and it's going to bring up people you're not friends with that are people that like Target. So if you're in a weight loss company, you could put up there people who like Atkins, people who like Weight Watchers, people who like, maybe you're in makeup companies. So maybe you can put, let me think of an example for makeup. People who like makeup, or people who like MAC cosmetics, right? Or maybe it's what other skincare company, people who like Proactive. Then maybe you're looking for influencers, people who like network marketing, people who like MLM, people who like direct sales, people who like certain companies. This is what you can do, and you can do it for the same as Facebook groups as well. This is a great way to find new people to talk to. So how are you guys feeling so far? Let me get it. Are you getting some value from this? Just put the word value if you're getting some value. Jamie says, holy crap, this is so much. I don't even know what to do. So, oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, Lisa's like, I'm having a blast. This is amazing. I wish my team was on. I know, I get it. That's okay. Hopefully they can get the replay, right? So I'm glad you guys are feeling so great. So let's talk about Facebook group prospecting. This is what I do in Facebook groups. I'm not talking about like your team Facebook groups or your actual Facebook group for your product or your business. I'm talking about Facebook groups. So our job is to make friends, find their pain, talk to them, listen to them, and sift and sort. I'm going to say that again. Our job in direct sales and network marketing as a professional is to make friends, find their pain, talk to them, listen to them, and sift and sort. So what I want you to do is I want you to, homework assignment number 2, FYI, I want you to find 3 groups that relate to you. Example, I'm a mom, I'm in a local mom group. That's an example. Maybe you like horseback riding or horses, find a horse group. Dog groups, Disney groups, weight loss groups, meal plan groups. Maybe you're losing weight groups. Maybe you're in marketing groups, online marketing groups. I don't know. Branding groups. Maybe you're in hat groups. I don't know. I want you to find 3 groups that relate to you that have 10,000 plus members in it. I want you to focus every week on this group, on these 3 groups, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, and 15 minutes in the evening. I want you to post in the group in the morning something educational or a tip that relates to that group, or ask them a question. All we're doing is we're connecting with people at this point. Okay, you're not posting about your business, you're not posting about your product. Then I want you to go comment on 5 posts in that group and give a compliment. Give a compliment, okay? Nothing about your product or your service. I call this giving it TLC in Facebook groups. You're creating eye contact with people. People are going to start friend requesting you because you are positioning yourself as a boss in these Facebook groups. You're providing value. You see what I'm saying? So this is homework. Please screenshot this. I want you guys to do this ASAP as soon as possible, okay? So Facebook group prospecting number 2, connections turn to leads, to new friendships, to attraction, to reach, to react, to teach, and to a sale. It takes time, but you're going to funnel these leads from the group into your private messenger, okay? You're going to connect with them, compliment them, control the conversation, and close them. You're active and you're creating eye contact. I want you to share value. Never post about your business or your product in these groups. So how do you track your leads? You're going to use Facebook lists. Your leads, your prospects, your customers, and interested in the business. These are the 4 Facebook lists that are extremely important that you have. The leads, prospects, customers, business interested. Those are 4 lists that I have that I pay attention to. And what happens is you're going to see these lists first. So I go comment on their stuff every single morning. Add this to your routine because what's going to happen is you're tracking your people. So if you're getting lost in the algorithm, I want you to ask yourself this question. Am I providing great content? Because if you're providing great content, you're not going to get lost in the algorithm on Facebook. What are you sharing on your page? Are you sharing stupid cat videos? Are you sharing inappropriate videos? Are you sharing so many videos on your page that have nothing to do that you're in alignment with, or nothing to do with your business, nothing to do with the industry, nothing to do with your brand, nothing to do with what you like, that all people can see is a bunch of shared videos? Are you posting too close together? All my posts are 4 to 5 hours apart. Are you using the SOS tracker? Hopefully, if you don't have it, you'll get it. Facebook likes when you use all their special features. So are you using Facebook stories? Are you using GIFs? Are you commenting on other people's stuff? Are you engaging on other people's posts? How many groups are you in that you don't even know about? Get out of Facebook groups that you're not engaging with. The reason I say this is because it hurts your algorithm. Every single time you open your Facebook app, Facebook has to go through your page, your comments, your posts, your friends, your connections, their connections, how many groups you're in, how many groups you're not in, all that jazz. So we want to make it very easy for them to get out of Facebook groups that you probably don't even know you're in. Let me take a deep breath. How we feeling? How we feeling, guys? Homework. I love this. My mom is a teacher. So is my sister. Yes, even your family sometimes doesn't join you. It's all good in the hood, right? But they absolutely enjoy all the love and benefits from network marketing. But my mom laughed at me the other day. She's like, you said you never wanted to be a teacher. And I'm like, yeah, no, I definitely didn't. And I think it was because I didn't want the salary of a teacher. And I just, something with kids that aren't mine, maybe. But I laughed and I go, I know, Mom. I'm a teacher. I'm just a different kind of teacher. And she loves it. So we kept it in the family, that's for sure. So here are your action steps. Number 1, create lists on Facebook to track your leads. The fortune is in the follow-up, ladies and gents, which we probably don't have that many gents on here. I want you to find 3 groups to join and be active in. I want you to follow the SOS tracker every single morning, every afternoon, and every evening. And I want you to make 10 new friends a day. That's 300 a month. Don't go over 10 new friends a day, and don't cold market message people. Okay, I want you to understand, if you make 10 new friends a day, that's 300 people a month. Don't go over that because you don't want to end up in Facebook jail. So now it's time for the specialness that I got going for you, okay? I want you to remember something though before I move forward. In order for you to build a 6-figure plus income in network marketing, you guys, you got to strengthen the skills of your online presence. This is where it's at. Nobody knows how much you're making and nobody cares how much you're making in the industry. So don't ever make it about the money. That's not what attracts people to me. Okay, people are not attracted to me because of what I make, because I don't like blast it all over the place. You gotta strengthen your skills. And I need you to focus on Facebook first. Stop trying to do 50 different platforms online, because what's going on is if you're not focused and you're super ADD, you're only giving it half. You're being half-assed. Excuse my French, but you're half-assing it. So I want you to give 150% to Facebook. And people are buying more and more on Facebook through live video. I don't know if you know that, but how I launched my business was through using live video. So I'm actually curious. I mean, how many of you have done a Facebook Live? Put, let's see, what number are we at? Put a 5 in the comments if you've done a Facebook Live before. If you haven't done a Facebook Live, I won't call you out, but if you feel comfortable, drop a 6 in the comments. Carrie says 5. Jane says 5. Jamie's a 5. Okay, lots of 5s. I see some 6s. That's okay. How about, are you happy with the results? Or do you think you could do better? If you're not doing Facebook Lives, what is holding you back from slaying your lives? Or if you're not consistent enough, why are you not consistent enough? Like, what's holding you back? So here's 3 things that really hold people back from Facebook Lives. They think they don't have the time, they don't know where to get the content, and they're just freaking afraid. They're just like, I'm afraid what Joe Schmo from Alamo is going to say about me if I do Facebook Lives. Or it's my personal profile and I don't want, you know, my family to make fun of me. Like, I get it. I was totally there, you guys. But I want to show you something really, really powerful. The first Facebook Live that I ever did, I don't know, maybe had 200 views, 300, maybe 500. No, definitely didn't have 500 views. I don't know. It was like when Facebook Live first came out, you guys, I was like up in the camera, my schnoz. People could probably see my boogers. It was crazy, right? Like, they could probably see my boogers. But look over time with the consistency, what happens. Now it's even crazier than 4,000. My last Facebook Live, oh my gosh, about the Facebook algorithms, I think I'm up to 90,000 views. So I am like the bomb diggity at Facebook Lives and teaching about Facebook Lives. But here's the biggest mistake I see. There's no engagement. There's no call to action on them. They're not long enough, or they're too long and people are yapping their brains out, or they're not showing love to those that are engaging. So like I told you guys before, my #1 secret of how I launched with Facebook Live, launched my business or relaunched your business, is teaching your way to 6 figures. So how it's going to benefit you when you educate your audience on other topics is it's going to drive more shares, which again is going to get you in more households. It's going to get you in more homes, in front of more people. And it's going to appeal to a bigger audience so you can reach the masses. It's going to position you as knowledgeable and an influencer. It's going to help you find what your audience likes for you to talk about so you can sell them anything. And it's ultimately going to attract more leads and drive more sales. So listen, I get it. I was scared. If you feel uneasy, I sucked when I first started. It's all good. But I want you to look at how powerful this is, okay? Let me go back. When I first started building online and using Facebook Lives was in 2016. So I was using Facebook to build my business. I started in 2014. I started making $5,000 a month. In 2015, it doubled. And in 2016 and 2017, it doubled again. And now with my brand on top of that, it's doubled. So I want you to understand using Facebook and Facebook Lives to build or launch your business is so important. So that's why I put together all my secrets into one course, my 3-step SOS Facebook Live formula. And that high heel is just popping. God, that's sexy. All right, let me keep it moving. So what is in this? I want you guys to understand there's 3 modules. I'm going to kick your butt and get that scary nonsense out of your brain. I'm going to help you build the MVP mindset to do Facebook Lives. If you're already doing Facebook Lives, I'm going to teach you how to drive more views, and I'm going to teach you how to sell without selling, okay? There's 3 trainings in each module. So module 1 is slaying your lives. So if you're wondering how and where to get the MVP mindset, you're going to find it in here. If you're afraid of what others think, I'm going to show you really quick how to get over that. If you're afraid no one cares what you have to say, I want you to know you have a message. You have a brand. This is how you're going to build a brand too, by accident, you guys, or through Facebook Lives and Facebook. People do need to hear your story. So why in depth you need Facebook Lives, creating an MVP mindset, create the most attractive content for lives. That's module 1. Module 2 is the O. So SOS stands for slaying online sales. So the O is the online attraction marketing. Teach you how to become an influencer, how to set up for a Facebook Live so you're not freaking out, strategies of what to say on the live to drive engagement and shares. So if you've ever got sidetracked while doing a Facebook Live before and it scared you and freaked you out, I've got a checklist for that. Okay, you'll be good. If you're not sure how to make a game plan that will create more views or attract more customers, I got you. If you have trouble finding topics or live titles, I've got 2 PDFs for that. You'll never run out of topics or titles again. And if you're sick of the same 5 people that are watching your lives, like your mom, your sister, and your cousin in your upline, and you're one person you've enrolled, I got you. Module 3 is the sales part, how to sell without selling, right? So if you're having trouble closing people through private messengers, I've got scripts for you. People aren't responding to you and you're hearing crickets and you're like, oh my God, I just need to make a sale already. If you can't get over that 300 to 500 view mark on your Facebook Lives, if no one's reaching out to you on Facebook, I get it. So after the live, I'm going to teach you how to close more customers and distributors. And I'm going to show you my easy tracking follow-up system that I use with Facebook lists. And I'm going to teach you how to expand your reach for thousands and thousands of views. And then, I had to throw a bonus module in there, right? So like I didn't do enough, right? So you have my SOS Facebook list building tracker, which is a video. You're going to have lifetime access to this course and the group. Facebook profile setting up strategies. So how to set up your Facebook profile. It's a video. Also how to create a boomerang video through Instagram to repurpose on Facebook and how I use that on my stories. There's a 1-hour training on how to tell your story to attract more leads. And there's a special strategy session recording on creating content with one of my clients. It's 1 hour long. So here's Mary Kay Maloli. She's a 6-figure earner in the industry, and something that she had to say, it's resulted in a stream of new prospects and actually enrolling new business partners as a direct result. She highly recommends me. Thank you so much, Mary Kay. That is a bad mama jamma right there. Valerie says, put yourself out there, healers. I watched Marina's live not too long ago about commenting on posts in Facebook groups, not related to business. Boom, 3 new conversations, 3 new friends. I'm so excited. Shamra, thank you for all this content. I've gotten 3 new team members in the last week. Kimberly Olson, my views went from 150 to 900 plus. New customers weekly coming to me. I got 4 new enrollments within 2 weeks when I've been struggling for months. Danielle gives a testimony that she's got over 1,000 views on her Facebook Live just from some of the tips that I've been giving. Shamra, again, 26 new customers last month. Her views and shares went up. 1 new team member. Fear of going live is gone. Working on fear of talking about the business, finding content. Used to be a struggle. Now I think of new ideas daily. First month working with Marina, I promoted twice and did over 3,000 in customer retention. So what else do you get in this course? Yeah, I know. I'm not done. Checklists, Facebook Live checklist, Facebook tracking guide, Facebook Live title cheat sheet, how to go live PDF, module 1, module 2, module 3. Woo! Goodness, do you want some of these types of results in your business? Drop me a OMG. Who wants these type of results? I mean, this is how I got to in 90 days, got to 6 figures in my business. Everything that I've been teaching you guys. And I want you to know there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You don't like it? Return it in the 30 days. Just shoot me an email at marina@momsandheels.com, right? So we're going to increase your customer sales, attract new leads weekly, and increase your Facebook algorithm like boom. Who doesn't want to do that? Now imagine if you dominate this and then your team duplicates this. So is this course for me? Look, if you're already using Facebook Lives in your network marketing business, this course is for you. If you haven't started using Facebook Lives, you're ready for this. If you have a team using Facebook Lives in their business, you need this course. If you're ready to break through the fear of doing the Facebook Lives, if you're ready to convert more sales and attract more leads consistently, dude, this is for you. So here's the value, right? Module 1, 3 trainings over an hour and a half of content, and the PDFs is a $300 value. Module 2, another $300 value. Module 3, another $300 value. My bonus module is another $300 value. Like each of these trainings, I usually charge $300 for each, right? So the total value of this is $1,200. It's crazy. But your price is $297. That's what I put this course at. You guys are like, wow, like seriously? Wait, don't even freak out because I'm going to check this. For 72 hours only, I've opened it back up, my 50% off, and it's $148.50 for the next 72 hours only. Okay? So you're looking at a $1,200 value for less than $150 to bam your business. I mean, like become a healer and become a boss on Facebook. So there's limited spots at this price. When they're sold, they're sold. So to grab your course, and I have the wrong price on there, you're going to go to enroll.momsinheels.com. So that's enroll.momsinheels.com. Okay? So enroll.momsandheels.com. All right? So let me get out of this. Let me escape out of here. And let me get back to you guys so I can actually stop screen sharing. Let me put it right here into enroll.momsandheels.com. And let me see if I can go ahead backstage really quick and let me handouts. Let's go ahead. Let's upload this handout right quick. Facebook SOS tracker. Where are you at? Here we go. It's uploading, so I think you guys can literally just download it right here. If you guys want to go ahead, you're so welcome. Share with attendees. I think you guys can go ahead and click on it now. Do you guys see the link? Pretty sure you guys can see it. Yes? All right. So the training, the 3-step SOS, this link is only available for 72 hours. So you can share that link with whoever you want. So this training that we're on, anybody that registered is going to resend the replay. They're going to get the replay in an email if they weren't able to attend. So the training, the enroll.momsandheels.com, is not a live training. You have lifetime access. You get into the back office and you will have lifetime access on this course. And every time that I upload new content into this course or I do new trainings, you get it for free. So yeah, it's amazing. So I'm excited for you guys. You're so welcome. I will go ahead in the Moms and Heels group and I will repost this link, the enroll.momsandheels. So one-time payment, your lifetime members, absolutely. One-time payment of $148.50. And you are lifetime for the any Facebook Live recordings or anything. It's not downloading completely. Okay, get in the Moms and Heels group. Let me stop sharing it. Get in the Moms and Heels group. The SOS tracker link is in there, you guys. All right. It was so amazing being here with you guys tonight. Grab your lifetime copy of the 3-step SOS, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys. And yes, guys can be in the group, David. Bye, guys.